Coronation Street, P694/510, Part 1, Take 1.
Edited copy.
Asking your opinion, Mum, that's all.
Well, don't. Don't ask me opinion. Don't ask me advice. You gonna finish that thing?
No.
You ought to have summat, but, well, don't let me tell you.
Mum, what is wrong with you?
A good question, love. One I've been asking myself. I mean, is it my fault you're not right in the head?
Look, me cream soup, just say yes or no.
Ah, love, you've worn that to work.
Only once.
Well, I don't suppose they'll turn their nose up at registry office, if you ever get there.
Meaning? Look, don't you worry, I'll be there.
You know, it's only a few weeks since you were rigid with panic. And now look at you. I mean, you might be going to post a letter for all you seem to care.
I just happen to think it's better. So does Ray. So?
Better? Well, what's better? I mean, you can be as casual as you like, but he puts your name in that register and you're wed. Now casual about that.
Right, you've said it. So who needs all the rest? I mean, long white dress, bridesmaids, cakes, cars, carnations. What's it all for?
Because it's important. Because it's the one day.
It's not the one day anything, ma'am. It's the first of thousands. And there's something you've always told me. Start as you mean to go on.
Oh, I see. And it's San Ferian, is it?
No, it's not. But we're not pretending it's out of a fairy book either. I mean, honestly, ma'am. Rolls Royce, bottles of champagne. Is that how we mean to go on? I wish it were.
You're missing my point.
No, I'm not.
You know, until last week, I thought you couldn't stick him. Well, you couldn't.
No, that's because I thought he didn't like me.
Well, I mean, if you found out different, it can't be very long since.
No, it's not.
Well, then why? Why?
Because when you suddenly realise you've been dead wrong, then you really know when you're right. That's why.
Well, that might as well be double Dutch to me,
Well,
though.
it's not to me.
Well, all right, then. But is that any reason to get married? I mean, just like that.
Well, you'd sooner have it legal, wouldn't you? Oh, man, we just have a very definite effect on each other, and there's no arguing with it.
Oh, and you think that's unique?
Well, it's not so very common. I didn't have it with Billy. Honestly, ma'am, getting married to Billy was like he was leading me up a path to an house to spend the rest of my life in with the door shut. It was a very nice house, comfortable and everything, but I'd just have been living there. And there's a difference between living and feeling alive.
And where's Ray leading you?
Nowhere. And that's what's good about it. We just have the same effect on each other, here and now.
I should lock you up. I should.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Oh,
How do you feel?
Oh.
That's how you're supposed to feel.
Why?
Yeah, why? Who knows?
What's time?
9:45, it's all right. You've got 3 hours yet.
You could have dropped me in a bed last night.
Yeah, you were out cold on the sofa.
Yes, I know. I've got a neck like a donkey's leg here. Is that right, 3 hours?
Yeah, we'll get you down there by 12:30. That's if you're still going, eh?
Yeah, and if I say I've decided to change my mind?
We'd still get you down there by 12:30, but it'd be a bit more of a struggle, no? But you're not going to do that, are you?
No. No, I'm just wondering why, that's all.
Why, what?
Well, you say you're getting married, and what happens? You get flipping hijacked. Oh, no, sonny, you're not in charge now. We're taking over.
I think you're still flipping drunk.
Flipping hijacked. I specially said I did not want to get smashed last night. Oh, put a banging in my head when you listen to it.
Wash away the past, my friend, and drink a deep farewell.
You what?
The fella kept saying that. to me in the Arkle on my stag night. My stag night, what a dreary flinging do that was.
Oh, what was?
He had a couple of fingers missing off his right hand. He kept saying that Churchill had offered him a job. Offered him a job doing Victory B-sides.
What about him?
Drink a fond farewell. That's what he said every time he picked up his drink.
Oh, I see. One of your anecdotes, is it?
What of an antidote, really. They dragged him out of the Prince's Dock a few days later.
Oh, aye.
They said they fell in when he was drunk. I think he walked in. They didn't know. Nobody knew until he came to the top. That was the funny thing, though. Just 2 fingers sticking up through the surface.
What a charming little story.
Well, that was his farewell to the world, wasn't it? 2 fingers coming out of the green and oily depths.
Oh, well, what's he bobbing up again now for?
You'd have to be more like me to understand that. Aging, bruised and disillusioned. Hey, you know, when I've seen you married today, I think I'll join him. I think I'll go down to the dock and throw myself in.
Be a good send-off.
No, a fellas like him and me, we know what's going on, you see.
Len, I haven't the faintest idea what you're on about.
Well, don't worry, mate. I'm just green with envy, that's all. I know why you were marrying Deirdre. And I know why you're not messing about either. I just wish it wasn't me, that's all.
Do that.
That's why we had to get you drunk last night, you know. That's why we had to get you on the beer. Stick the big red idiot's nose on you that life has stuck on us. Or that we've stuck on ourselves. That's the whole of human nature, that, you know. Fellas going round sticking big red noses on each other. And dropping down banana skins for future generations.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry if I brought on all this philosophising.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I got you drunk last night. And I'm sorry I slipped you that Mickey and all.
What?
Yeah, the one you organised for Jerry.
You never gave me that. God, I've probably got brain damage.
Hey, I've been looking out a shirt for you. You've not got a clean one.
Pink one with a stripe.
What? Look, you cannot get wet in a pink shirt.
Why not?
It'll matter. You match your big red nose and your bloodshot eyes.
Look, if you must insist on getting wet in a coloured shirt, I've got a decent blue one you can borrow. Now, look, I'll lay all your stuff out on the bed for you. You just get yourself in shape.
Aye, come on. Get yourself washed, get yourself shaved, mate. Concentration's good for a hangover. And try to miss your nose, eh? Now, for the first and last time, I'm going to clean your shoes. Hey, did he get that taxi organised?
No, not till I've got his gear laid out. Must nip upstairs and get a hanky, a clean hanky. Must have a clean handkerchief.
Aye, get one for me and all. And round about 12 o'clock, we'll try and get some food down
You're
in.
doing it again. You're hijacking me. I've told you I can do it myself. I can clean my own shoes, everything. I might just need a bit of help shaving.
Just to think, I spent days and nights making a wedding dress for you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, ma'am.
Oh, it's not that, it's just... Well, now you are getting married. What am I doing? Getting a couple of spots off, and there you are.
Ma'am, do you feel as if I'm cheating you out or something?
Well, if you want the truth, yes.
But why? Is it that important?
No, I can't say, love. You won't know till you've got a daughter of your own. That's the worst thing I could say, isn't it? You'll learn was what my mother were always saying to me.
Ma'am, I know what you mean.
Do you? Oh, love, you've been me daughter, me responsibility, me problem for 19, 20 years. I mean, I expect a bit of a wave when you go. You just expect a bit of ceremony.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's not locked.
Aye. Now, I know you must be up to your eyes in it. Aren't you?
Oh, no. I've just got to get some tomato sauce stains off the bride's apparel and we're all fit.
It were curry, actually.
You're not getting wet in that, are you?
Yeah.
Honest? Well, did you get something new?
I didn't really have time.
Didn't really have a mind. Oh, they've got their own ideas about how they want it to be.
Well, it's your wedding, kid. Here you are, love. Little present for you.
Oh, ta very much.
Oh, go on, you can open it now.
Oh, way, ma'am, look at this. Here's something borrowed. She's got us a book out at library.
Get you. It's a kukra book, like I'm sure will come in useful.
Oh, it will.
Oh, ta, honest, Reed.
Hey, it might be a bit advanced for her, though. Don't they have a sort of I Spy cookery book to start on?
Do you mind? I got my badge out at Guy's.
Oh, don't you talk. They chuck you out at the guides.
Did they? What for? What for?
Well, it's all in her past now, Rita. It's Something we don't really talk about.
Trust you, Mum.
Well, one day when we're all very old, you can tell me about it. Now, is there anything I can do?
Yeah, you can tell me if that looks all right.
Well, I'll never show on photographs.
Photographs?
I forgot.
You see?
I don't wish to be unkind, but it does confirm certain opinions I've formed.
What's that, Mrs. Walker?
Well, I think that girl is unstable.
Oh, Mrs. Walker, you can't say she's round twist.
Unstable was the word I used. I know you wouldn't think so, but that's often the case.
Yeah, well, anybody who take on Ray Langton must have a screw loose, if you ask me.
Oh, well, I can only hope it turns out well for them.
It's a rum way to start, though, isn't it, for a kick-off?
Something a trifle shamefaced about it.
They're not having a do or anything, as far as I've heard.
No, but Mrs. Hunt wouldn't be picking up the bill, would she? Even as she wouldn't have done in Billy's case.
Morning, morning, morning.
Hello, Len.
Annie, can I have a word, love?
By all means, dear. What about?
Just a bit of business, that's all.
You know what I think? I think there's things that haven't come out yet.
There's all sorts coming out in this.
Oh, you mark my words, there's something funny going on. I mean, Billy dropped her pretty quick, didn't he? And now before you can turn round, see what happens. Oh, aye, there's things that haven't come out yet. But certain things have a habit of coming out, haven't they? Know what I mean? Oh, yeah. They'll be getting the cheap milk soon, you mark my words.
No, well, you know what I mean. We've all got to live round here.
I don't know quite what you're saying, Len, but if you're suggesting there's any animosity on my side...
No, I didn't say that.
I think, you see, that girl is emotionally unbalanced. But I don't say that with any animosity. I shudder to think how near
Annie,
we
what I
might have
meant
been.
was...
Look, and I'd say this further. I am glad those two are getting married. I think that Billy has seen the light, but now when he comes back it'll be a closed book.
Now, don't you start supping, Stanley Ogden.
Give him a chance, missus. He's hardly had the feel of a glass yet.
Yeah, well, he can lay off and all. You know, you've got your check-up to go to.
What check-up's that, Stan?
The hospital over me here, you know.
Oh, you're not being bothered by that again, are you?
No, they want tests.
Yeah, and they can't test you for your balance when you're legless, can they?
I know they don't want me to do it, Annie, but I would prefer to, if you don't mind. If you could just do a couple of bottles of something fizzy, you know, and a few snacks on the table.
You see, it's not just me. I mean, Deirdre might not want it. This might be the last place she wants to show her face.
Look, Annie...
What did he do to you?
They draw your blood out in a tube, like, you know.
You better fill up then, hadn't you?
Oh, there's other things, though. X-rays and that, you know. But it's the hanging about I don't like. I don't think I can stand it.
Hey, you sure you should be supping if you're having x-rays?
I can suck a mint, can't I?
You're lucky to be getting attention at all, Stan. Varicose veins have to wait 3 years.
Get on.
Hey, I'd go easy on that if I were you. It'll be free later on.
What?
I've just heard Len saying.
I'll be here.
Yeah, after your check-up, though. If I have to drag you there, Stanley.
No, we're not having a reception at all. Hey, do you think this bag looks all right?
Yeah, it looks fine.
Oh, we might have a party when we get back, but I mean, what's the reception for? It's just so family can meet each other, isn't it, really?
I think that's the idea, yeah.
Well, he's got no family to speak of, and I've only got an auntie in Ripon, so nobody's missing much.
So who's going registry?
Just the witnesses and me mum. Come if you want.
Well, I'm not really dressed for it, you know.
Have you got a poshy frock than that?
No.
Oh, we'll pick up your hat on the way and with her.
Deirdre, love, have you not got all, you know, butterflies?
No?
Well, you should have.
Yeah, I should, shouldn't I? It's funny, that.
You want to be careful it doesn't suddenly hit you with the screaming abdabs. It's a big thing.
Nah, I've had all that, Rita. The only thing that's worrying me now is will my mum get back before the taxi comes?
So the green outfit did come in after all. Looking for someone, dear?
Mrs. Walker. Ernie Bishop, as a matter of fact.
Oh, well, there's no need to hover. Do go in.
I'll see you this afternoon, Blanche.
Eh? Is Mr. Bishop in there?
Yeah, he's with Ma, helping her fill in a form.
Well, what did he mean about this afternoon?
Well, I think Len is asking them back for a couple of drinks or so. But perhaps he's not asked Mr. Ogden.
Asking them back here?
Well, it doesn't matter, dear. I don't mind in the least, really. Now, do come in, please.
You are not getting married without a carnation.
How much was then?
What, never you mind.
Better spent on ale.
What, and I thought you was one for a bit of style.
All right, it's smashing.
Here, right then.
Yes, I think we're fit.
You better be, because the cab's here.
Oh, hey, have you got the, Yeah. Right.
Right. Let's be having it.
And take that look off your face. Enjoy yourself. This is an happy day.
I should have come in the taxi with her.
She'll get here, love.
Well, Rita's with her. Do you think I should go and ring again?
They'll be on now. Here they are now.
All right.
All right. You're okay.
Well, where have you heading, Blanche?
Flaming taxi only broke down.
Some came running.
I didn't run.
I would have.
Hey, leave that till later, come on!
Here, hang on a minute, let me get my breath back.
No chance.
Coronation Street, P694/510, Part 2, Take 1.
Oh, so we've got that speed.
Where's the...
Costello, please.
Well, I'm afraid it's...
I see. The other party. Langton, are we all here?
Yes.
Yeah. Would you come in, please?
Hey, they don't like to hang about, do they?
Would the bride and groom stand in front of the table, please? No, it's not them. Langton. A temporary indisposition in the other party. It is Deirdre Ann Hunt and Raymond Anthony Langton. And do we have two witnesses? Deirdre, date of birth?
8th of the 7th, 55.
Mrs. Walker?
But,
How many hours in Deirdre?
you know, I can never remember. One, I think, there seems enough.
Yeah, anyway, I doubt I could manage two.
Doing her a cake, then?
It's Bet's idea. It's not really a wedding cake.
Well, they didn't give us any notice, did they?
Well, excuse me.
If we'd thought on, we could have gone and thrown confetti.
Oh, it only litters the place up.
Oh, you.
Oh, you don't have to sweep up after us. I had done. I thought they weren't bothering with the reception.
Well, they're not.
Well, what's the cake for?
How do I know?
Some wedding.
Before you are joined in matrimony, it is my duty to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage, according to the laws of this country, being the union of one man and one woman, voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. Such marriage must not be entered into lightly or without due thought, but with mutual respect and the intention of furthering each other's mutual interest. And I have to ask you that you have no reason to say that you may not be legally married.
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Raymond Anthony,
to witness that I, Raymond Anthony,
do take thee, Deirdre Ann,
do take thee, Deirdre Ann,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
Deirdre, will you now say after me? I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Deirdre Ann,
to witness that I, Deirdre Ann,
do take thee, Raymond Anthony,
do take thee, Raymond Anthony,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
The ring, please. Will you, Raymond, now take this ring and place it on the third finger of Deirdre's left hand? And say after me, I give thee this ring as a token
I give thee this ring as a token
of the pledge made between us.
of the pledge made between us.
Deirdre, will you now say after me, I accept this ring
I accept this ring
as a token of the pledge made between us.
as a token
As a token
of
the pledge
the
made
pledge made between
between
us.
us. Deirdre and Raymond, having consented to be joined together, and having witnessed the same before the persons here present, and having symbolized your marriage by the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of the ring, I declare that you are now husband and wife together. Allow me to congratulate you both.
Congratulations, love.
Thanks, Rita.
All the luck in the world.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Jerry.
And you, look after it.
Yes, well, thanks for coming, everybody. I guess that's about it, really.
Hey, there's your pictures yet.
Oh, yeah.
And you were very lucky you could come.
And then we go off and have a few drinks, eh?
Right. Well, we'll have a couple round the corner.
No, it's all laid on.
What's laid on?
A bit of a send-off for you, the Rovers.
Oh, no. I'm not going anywhere near the Rovers. Mum, tell them.
Costello, please. Are we all here now?
No, definitely not.
And now look, Deirdre.
No, I'm sorry, but no.
And leave him alone, Yates.
I wouldn't touch him. I'm on the liquid diet, aren't I?
That right?
Yeah. Can I have me dinner?
Oh, not here yet. I'm in time then.
Have you been invited?
It's a public house, isn't it? You'd think it was the Midland.
Stand up back, then.
Now.
Hey, he'll got off with one of them nurses.
How?
Nurse! Nurse? Nurse? Oh, heck.
Are you making a fuss again?
How long will it be?
When Mr. Ridley's ready for you?
I've got to go somewhere.
You've got to be here when Mr. Ridley's ready for you.
Oh, but it's a celebration, you see.
Less fuss, the quicker you're seen to.
Can I smoke?
No.
It's under very strong protest.
Look, Mrs. Walker says it's all right by her.
Oh, well, if it's all right by her.
Ah, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get it.
Come on.
We'll just have one drink, and then we'll
I'm
go.
not going in first.
Hello. What's wrong with you?
Now then. My God.
Oh, here comes the bride.
Look, mate, I said it's not on, you know. We've got to get away.
This is your wedding reception, mate.
Sorry, love.
It's all right. Smile is your wedding day.
Congratulations to you both. May you have every happiness in the world.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Right, let's get that bubbly open, eh?
Hey, listen, Mr. Bertram, if we miss that train tonight, I'll kill you.
Ah, not if I see him first, you won't.
Oh, and me and Mrs. Walker got you that and all.
I suppose we asked for it.
I suppose we did, Mrs. Langton.
Hang on, Len, I'll get you the glasses, love.